Welcome back to Heaven's Vault. This is exciting. It's been like 3 weeks, and I'm in the southeastern United States, where it has been 2 weeks of snow days, so my kid has been home with me, so that's why I haven't been able to do anything. But I'm back. And it seems like I sound okay. Got my mic settings and stuff all back. Well, hello, Dvoraj. How are you doing this morning? We are so back. Now I gotta figure out what I was doing. I think we were... getting to the last two sites, and then the library where that big book is, and then we'll be done, right? So maybe this is the last stream. I probably only have about 3 hours today, so maybe we'll have 2 streams, and I should be able to come back on later this week, either tomorrow or Thursday, maybe Friday, but probably not Friday. And yeah, I'm gonna need some time to get back into the swing of things.
Sailing through Eagle's Pass, I thought I saw a gigantic ship, as large as a moon.
Yeah.
Moving down the river like a shadow.
Yeah. Navigating to Elbereth. Why are we going to Elbereth?
By the time I looped around, it was gone.
I have no memory of wanting to go to Elbereth. I think that was an accident. I looked at the end of the last stream, and I didn't see me choosing to go to Elbereth, but who knows? Maybe it made me choose something before we quit. Well, okay. I'm thinking our guess about Remba finding robots on my IRC must be wrong. That must be wrong. That box was old artifacts. Nothing to do with robots at all. Indeed, imbecile. Oh, come on. Get to the right. Oh, pass control. Wonderful. After I missed the turn, I'm like, all right, it's all you, NK. Was I going to go to Tappy, or should I just turn around? I think I went to Elbereth at the end of last time. So I don't think I have anything to show him. I'm going to get right back in the ship and go to, like, the dig site. I can go right back on the ship, right? This game hates me. What's up here? Can we explore? Also, why are my frames bad? Game, come on. Oh, I can't go down to my ship. That's funny. Yes, it is awesome that NK is our new robot friend. What the heck is up here? Nothing. Nothing. And oh my gosh, do I have to restart the game? Do I have to restart my computer? No. It's cool ambience. Wow, they just put this thing in here just for fun, huh? Just for fun. There's nothing to do. Very interesting. Oh, I wonder actually if Aamir... if this is a spot that could have something interesting happening in it. But no one's here yet. But maybe they will be here soon. Tread softly. Iox scum. Back to ship. There's the button. Okay, let's go to the dig site or Aamir. Maybe Aamir first, just because that's different from what I did last time. It is a cold, cloudy morning here where I am. Actually, no, it's not that cold. It warmed up today. It's still, winter time, but warmer than it has been. I will prepare the sheets. That's nice that she's not afraid to get her hands dirty. Okay, what'd I say? Aamir first, then the dig site. An eclectic series of ancient artifacts led us here. This is the market moon, right? And I don't think I figured out exactly what the deal with this place was the first time around. Right? It's a market, but like, how did people get here? Did they hopper to it? Probably. NK can take the tiller. Finally, we can make some progress. We're here, Elberathian. Any ruins? What the heckers? Alright, so a right, and then a left, and then a right. And then probably a left. Right, left, right, left. Maybe we'll see some ruins on the way, but maybe not. Be sure to investigate the place thoroughly. It's my Achilles heel. Thoroughness. But I'll do my best. This game kills you for not being thorough. Oh, you know what I'm just realizing is that I'm so rusty with the words and inscriptions. I did spend a little time over my snow break writing down a whole bunch of nouns and verbs. I was planning on making a dictionary of every word I have translated, but I only got... I did all the stuff that started with the little comma thing symbol. I don't even have one here. Anyways, and then I started on the ones that had started with the verb symbols but did not finish. So, there's a lot more words than I thought in this game. Rise up once again and sing. Come on, that was perfect. Okay, so maybe this middle one was different? Yeah, because there's no one in there. Okay, so a new word, right? That's what I'm learning? Maybe... once more? Once something. Yeah. Let's go. One again versus once more. Whatever. Rise up once more and sing. I like that. Even easier to find? Are you sure about that? Because we locked it in pretty close. Yeah, I think it's all still the same. So, which way do we go? Really, that's the question? Big question I had for her? Very gentle force here. Just enough to sail. Yes, yes, yes. May lead somewhere, it may not. Is there a chance in Aaliyah's mind that she could get stranded? Like the river just peters out and there's no return? That would be awful. Like maybe she's terrified out of her mind right now. Is that it? That's it, right? Activate the hopper. The device Tappy gave me was fashioned here, I think. Tappy's given me many devices. You're going to have to be more specific, please.
A single rocky peak was topped by a gleaming ruin.
This is a pretty cool sight.
And what a jewel it was. Like a half-cut gemstone.
There's a boy over there. This place is falling apart. We could have arrived too late. That would be unlikely. If this is the state of affairs after 500 years, it's probably going to be fine for another hour. Aaliyah, did you see that? Can we get you inside before you start worrying? I don't know. I thought I saw, but no. It was nothing. It was a boy. What'd you think you saw, NK? I thought I saw... I must have been mistaken. Alright. Might be possible to scramble up. No, Aaliyah. One slip and you would be heading down rapidly. What do you care? You hate me. We'll look around a bit then. Come back this way if we get stuck. Thank you. Based on that, I will hopper you immediately as soon as you become even slightly stuck. We got this painted tile here. These tiles are beautiful and the perfect shape and size for smashing a window. No doubt Tappy will be interested, Aaliyah. You think so, NK? You think Tappy? How do you even know Tappy? You won't go in Elbereth. Alright. When she went to the cyclone, she didn't seem to mind not knowing a way out. Yeah, I wonder if it's because she has that sheer lung. She's like, she knows her time is short. Do you think Tappy came here? Got the brass device from here? It seems unlikely. I do not believe Tappy likes to dirty his own hands. Not like us. Let's scramble over. Oh, I need to be more thorough. Maybe I just missed something back there. The problem with telling me to be more thorough is that I can wander off into totally empty places and waste a lot of time. Good morning, sir. How are you doing, Jonathan? You seem important up there, like an actor on a stage. That's very theatrical of you, NK. Something caught in the metalwork, an aged river map dating from ancient times. If there was any more wind, it would have blown away. Looks like there's something drawn around the surface of a moon. Did Aamir put this here, or has it been not blowing away for hundreds of years? Very interesting. Oh, I'm doing great, Jonathan. Thanks for saying so. Yeah, I had a couple weeks of snow. My son was home from school for literally 2 weeks, and it was bonkers. Ericor's here. Hey, buddy. Thanks for joining. And I'm very rusty with the inscriptions now, unfortunately. This is new, though. That's got to be new. Oh, maybe it's a thing. Your thing soars or something. Okay. Wow, I'm so rusty. This is bad. I think it's because I don't know some of these words, though. Let's go. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. I didn't even read your entire thing because there's a little button on my phone covering it up. Ah, good reference, sir. General Kenobi. Okay. Oh, I'm so rusty. Okay, so it's a verb, and it's land, and it's carry, right? Of carrying many things. A plate to go to somewhere where you carry things. Oh man, obey maybe. Fill. Ah, yes. Gods will fill your. And is this ears or hands or sailcloths? I'm so rusty. Could be any of these. All right. To carry and then to go up. So, sailcloths. And it's a river map. Okay, that makes sense. Gods will fill your sailcloths. So this comes from the same place as the chart and the sextant we found before. Should help us locate the ancient site. That's the library, right? Is that helpful? How do I look at the map? Yeah, they're calling this the ancient site, so that must have helped get us to the library. Excellent. NK, you still down there? If this was a city, it was a grand one and a small one. It's more like a palace. We could scramble back, but I'll check the window and break it open. I am noticing my frame rate is bad. It reminds me of Outer Wilds. When I played that game with a bad frame rate. But this, I mean, I guess I'll hack it for now. Let me know if it bothers you. I can restart. Probably my computer would fix it. Sometimes that, I don't know. My computer has issues and just needs to restart. But this is a sort of game where it's not maybe super necessary to have a good frame rate. It's mostly just pictures, moment, sort of.
The sight seemed only quiet instead of empty. Like I might walk around a corner and find someone painting or reading or watching the sky. But, of course, there was no one here.
Of course, there was no one here.
Back, it was double.
Aaliyah, this is a new game plus. You don't have to pretend with me. We know someone's here. I hope NK is still waiting for me, but at least it can't hop me off anywhere from out there. Interesting that we don't call NK a her. We don't gender it. Ah, yeah, like I didn't walk this way before, and now I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff. We could probably read this, huh? Like, I know those symbols. They're very similar. Like, well, I used to know them. What's the what's the sculpture of Iox? That's like truth, right? All right, NK, what you got? So ornate, so decorative. Amir's an artistic boy. Drawings, not ancient for once, just scribbles. Dancers, perhaps. Okay. More scribbles. Ooh, and a crumpled blanket. Someone's sleeping here. Thrown off when someone woke, then left here. But this room can't ever have been someone's home. It can't. And it doesn't look much like a cell. Is someone here? What was this place? What's on the ground? Whoever slept here made a fire. They burned old chairs, boxes, floorboards. Surely it's not. No. Surely. No. I wondered if it was still warm, but of course it isn't. Someone camped in this room after this place was abandoned. But like years ago. Someone was sleeping here. Wonder where they went. Did they have a ship? Or did they hopper here? The paintings are strange. They suggest that someone was here for some time. How long has Aamir been here for? Here's more drawings. Telling some kind of story, I suppose. But I can't make it out. Can I? It's a little dark. I almost wonder if I should turn up my gamma. Yeah, I can sort of tell this out. So in the corner here, this is like home. Fields of Elbreth. There's like a mom there. He's holding hands with someone. And then he goes in the teleporter in that spiral thing. This place looks like Renaka, but if Renaka was left to fall into ruin, that is. It is a market. Okay, so he goes into the teleporter, and then he's like, what? This is crazy. And now he's maybe tallying the days with those etchings there. Okay. Okay, Aamir. Come on, buddy. Come sail with me. Ooh, something written above the door. Something short. That's a good warm-up for me. So then, don't come in. There you go. That's funny that it says come in, but there was definitely an X before it, so I feel like that's telling us don't come in. Short and sweet, I guess. Leah Lazra. Oh, you hoppered inside, did ya? Just as I did before, yes, it seems to have been a standard design. Yep. They used to be able to hopper from all over the place, everywhere. Interesting. Or maybe just from Elbreth to everywhere. And back, surely. It's like it's been chewed. That's quite the metaphor. Did it fall away brick by brick? Or did it all collapse at once? You're the archaeologist, you tell me. How do ruins form? How old would you say the stonework is? Nearly 1,500 years, Aliyah Elazra. 1,500 years old. Is that what my timeline agrees with? Yeah. Probably. Sounds about right. Okay. Whatever this place is, it's not a workshop or an observatory, not somewhere I'd expect to find a compass or whatever Tappy's thing is. Of course, I wonder if perhaps Tappy's object is merely a decorative trinket after all. Perhaps it was merely for sale here. Yes, marketplace established. We're learning so much. Let me just... yeah, 1,500 years ago. We believe NK. This place doesn't just look like Renaka. It worked like it, too. Stands selling goods. This one books, that one bread. People milling along the colonnade, browsing, talking, the air thick with shouts and haggling. But it's stuck. Darn door, rubble on the inside, perhaps. The little openings, then. They're shop fronts. Oh, more scribbles. But this fruit is very interesting. This fruit can't be over 1,000 years old. How does that work? There's no decent river to this place. How did people come here? Maybe there used to be a decent river, right? Perhaps off-river travel was common in the past? That might mean whole areas of the nebula were inhabited that we've previously ignored. Yeah, we know. Or else there was a river and it's gone. Yeah, that too. Is that even possible? Yeah, the rivers are disappearing, aren't they? I do not know, Aliyah Elazra. They're done in charcoal, I think. Should rub right off. Don't rub it off. That's mean. That one looks like a robot with a flat head. Why would there be a robot with a flat head? I don't know. And I think this is like exactly the same drawings that they used in the other room. Parts of it, at least. Is there a wellspring here? There must be. There's plenty of air. Can we translate these drawings? That'd be cool if, like, the game used the inscription. Oh, it looks like a family. That's sad. I wonder if these were drawn by a child. The game used, like, the inscription engine and then made, like, a short new language that was Aamir's sketches. Stay here. Fabulous advice, Aliyah. Fabulous. Yes, so I didn't go up the stairs last time. That's probably what Dvorej was referencing earlier when he suggested that I search thoroughly. Let's first look at the inscription, then we'll see if we can open it up. All right, I'm getting the hang of this. We prosper together. Oh, did I miss it over here? Yeah, I missed it over there. It's prospered. For now, I suppose. Locked? Gosh darn it. Oh, we found a key. Where'd we find a key? I wonder if this will fit. It fits. Wait, someone remind me where we found that key. Maybe I can look in my timeline. What? What do you mean it's broken? What do you mean it's broken? Oh, there's something here. Why wasn't there a circle? All right. Inscription from the earliest days of the nebula. Let's go. Blotted fragment from an even longer phrase. Let's go. Book for something. We'll find out. For young people. For young to learn from. Okay. Cool. All right. Ericor says the flathead robot might be like those servers on Renaka, all frame and no personality. Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't have thought Aamir would have much experience from them on Elbereth. A book for the young to learn from. Done. Were there more people here than just Aamir? Did Aamir have someone taking care of him? No, I would have heard about that. We triangulated it. We can get there. We don't even have to go to Tapi or Huang. I guess that's close enough. Or that's small enough now. Cool, cool, cool. But we really can't get into that door, huh? What am I looking at? Just updated. Inked page. Oh my gosh. I'm looking for the key. It's not gonna... I was hoping that it would be have a, key up here that I could click on and be like, oh yeah, I found that just now, and then I forgot because I'm so forgetful. Did you find anything, Aaliyah? I assume not. Yeah, not really. It was cool though, and a couple inscriptions. Did I just walk up there again? Gosh dang it. Accidental climbing the stairs. You know how sometimes you start climbing stairs and then you can't stop until you get to the top? Well, that happens to Aaliyah sometimes. It's a side effect of her condition. Alright, we are thoroughly exploring this place. Let's go. Can you go this way? There's plenty of stuff over here to explore. Yeah, maybe I need to restart my computer. Get the frames under control. Ooh, quite a view. You can see forever. Wow, those are cool clouds. All the way to the nebula's end. There, servant! Did you see? I missed it. Surely even you saw that. I honestly missed that. You really think you saw something, huh? I'm sure of it. I think. You think, so you're not sure. Maybe you could open your precious eyes, human. I'm so glad we have NK and not 6. Ooh, we know about this. The iron fittings are, the sundial from the graveyard of the emperors. They removed it and took it to Iox? Is that what we're thinking? Ericor, as opposed to going upstairs and forgetting what you came up for. Yeah, I do that like crazy. Oh, and now we're not even going to suggest that maybe Tappy's device could fit in there because that's just so stupid. I like that. Okay, this is a room we haven't been in. A book. Let's take it to Wang. Oh, the pages are rotted through. Still not completely fallen to pieces. The spine has been written on. Woohoo! We are... Wait. Why is there a verb sign before the ah? Because it's we belong. So rusty. And I don't even know what the of God's higher, of God's above, with, that's okay. Okay. It can be of or with. Is there more outside along that passageway? Is there more outside along that passageway? The passageway, like back where we entered and turned right, I think I explored all there, but I'll get out of this room and go outside that way. Maybe the ancients believed the gods sailed the rivers. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Darn it. I'd hazard that this comes from the same site as the page in the map. I hit 2 fast enough. I'm sure of it. These books are no better, darn it. But that means that they might have inscriptions on the spine. So much moisture on this moon. That's lucky for Aamir, huh? Nothing paper could last. And I wish I could look down, because there's probably stuff on the ground. Probably. Did I miss anything right here? Surely not. Is this door... I think that's the jammed door from inside? No, there's like a room with 2 doors. Yeah, here's another stuck door. Roof must be falling in every time the ground gives way. Lucky the dome is still holding. All right, let me know, Ericor, if I need to go back to the entrance and turn like right once you go in the main door. And I think... Do I go in that door or do I go this way? I forget. Anyway, we'll look at the statue first. This is the serpent god, right? Because there's no arms. The serpent god watches all. No. Do I know that first one? I don't think I do. It's to carry and to carry. It's like carry. Why is that a compound word? I don't know. Am I doing this wrong? Why are there so many carry symbols? Oh, it's wrong. Do I not have that word? Wait. Yeah, it's wrong. Like that? No. Oh, yeah, so many carry symbols. So you're holding and holding. But it's not abstract. Interesting. Buy and sell, maybe? Yeah, I guess sell. Huh. Buy and sell and be safe. A market god. The serpent god is a market god. I don't know. Were the statue on my RC and the one here made in the same place, NK? Probably. Who cares? Really? Who cares, huh? I think we go down the passage before going into the room. Some kind of symbol. Evidently it's the eagle and sun, Aaliyah. But how? Why? So this is an Empire period site. I'm sure it's older. I believe it is much older, Aaliyah. Maybe the eagle and sun symbol predates the Empire. Yeah, it's in like Heaven's Vault, right? Don't tell the emperors that the eagle isn't theirs. I am an emperor, you fool. Everything is ours, including the past. The symbol is not evidence for the loop, NK. It's evidence for history. In what way is that an eagle and a sun? Is it the feathers on the right side that are like sunbeams? Or... I don't know. Kind of looks like an eagle's head with feathers behind it. Kind of. Can we climb that rope? Yeah, that's where I'm not gonna go. I'll go in the room behind us first, because I think once I go in these doors, or at least that last door. Yeah, what's that? Oh, man. Was that here last time? A rope leading up to the next floor of this place. There might have been stairs here once. Don't attempt to climb it. Fall would be unseemly. There, fool! I am not imagining things. NK, NK, what's the matter with it this time? If the hopper wasn't part of the fuselage of that robot, I'd leave it behind. Well, now we can climb the rope, right? Feels pretty firm. Though how anyone got up there to tie it, I don't know. Oh, climb it, you coward! NK would hate me even looking at this. She's not here! But that's just jealousy. NK? Where are you, NK? Have you actually abandoned me this time? Thought it was eagle's wings with sun rays coming off. Yeah, makes sense. It just looks enough like feathers that would just be, you know, that would also make sense. Just call it an eagle. Alright, I can't climb up there, huh? Even though NK's all the way back here. Yeah, that's a child's game, climbing up ropes like that. You've no way back to the Nightingale without NK, Aaliyah. Perhaps you should have been nicer to it. I guess so. Stay calm. Don't be dramatic now. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, nothing in this room, huh? So she went back there. Can I look at this stuff? That looks cool. Why can't I look at that? Are you an archaeologist or not? Alright, hold on. Let me go look in this... this is the room with all the fruit, right? Yeah. Eagle with sun rays. Makes sense. Did I walk over this way and make sure there's nothing on the floor or in the bushes? I think so. Where have you got to, NK? Chasing your ghost, huh? A shoe? Why the heck's the shoe here? Did you hop? Wait, what is that? Like, with a hopper, or was that a pun on, or not a pun, but like jumping? You jump with your feet. Oh, a brass sextant. We've found so many brass sextants, I feel like. There's a few words in this one. Just a few, just a few. Nope, because that colon. That's probably fine, though. Cool, 2 new words. Sweet. So, a person who sails. Or who has a boat. Sailors pray for speed, right? Because that's an abstract noun that's fast. Or something like that. Sailors pray for speed does indeed make sense, Aaliyah. Silly rhetorical question. Man, we can really go to the library after this, huh? Okay. I forget where the fruit room was. Oh, it was off of the big main market room. Alright, I'm coming, NK. I'm really taking my time. Hope that's okay. If anyone is ever like, can you rush through this next part? I'd be happy to. But no one ever says that. Everyone always says, please, please don't miss the important thing here. NK! That's you, right? Who else would it be?
At the building's heart was a domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell. And the room was large, like it was larger than the walls that held it. Like a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
NK? What are you doing, NK? You left me. How dare you? I had to. I saw something. It led me here. Again. What? Again? speak more about that. Indeed, Aaliyah. I know this place. I've been here many times. As a girl, I think. What? Go on. Every time I was here, Aaliyah, this place was somewhere different. This seems to keep happening to me. Every time you were here, this place was somewhere different? You're a robot, NK. Either you know something or you don't. I agree, human. In theory. And yet... I remember a king. A king with an iolite crown. His judgments were fair. He was much loved. But his daughters schemed against him. Each daughter thought he loved another more. Resentment festered until each killed him in a different way. Slow poison, a knife in the back. But the youngest daughter's method was the cruelest. She hoppered her father into a crack in the palace stonework. She became queen, but she never found any pleasure in it. She was plagued by her father's voice, inside the walls, berating her for her flaws. It makes no sense. How could I have seen all that? Is there anything else? Yes, I remember a woman, shipwrecked. She lay here on this floor, dressed only in rags. She carved her name into boards torn from her ship which would never sail again, and she tossed them into the rivers, hoping to be rescued. What? That's enough? I didn't say that's enough. This is like listening to a grandmother on Harvest Day. No, I'm interested. Speak more about that. You're just a robot, NK. Once we get back to Iox, we'll have you looked at. That is not very reassuring, Aaliyah. No. I'm interested. This has got to be a temple space. You can feel it. The hush, the quiet. This place must have once held hundreds. Cannot feel anything, Aaliyah. But I do observe a room with a large capacity and meticulous acoustics. An excellent location for singing. Tra-la-la, good faith. Listen to the echo. Good faith, good faith, good faith, good faith. All right, let's see. Ericor says, there was another of those implied cultural references where the water symbol appears in what we think is the word for speed. Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting how the language does that, where you, like their rivers are what makes them go fast, so therefore water is speed. A precisely written book, almost empty except for some unreadable glyphs. We are something it's complicated. We are children, yeah, okay, of gods. Yeah, I was wondering if she knew that story because she was one of the daughters, which the only one that would make sense would be the Empress, right? I wish Aaliyah didn't dismiss that, because I wanted to hear more. I wonder exactly what gods they had. Same ones as us, kinda, right? There's like something in the corner there. A white speck, but it's nothing. Alright, I can't remember if there's something up on the other side, so I'll go there. Where are you going, Aaliyah? Why are humans so keen to climb? It's fun to do things that you can't and kind of rub it in that we can do it and you can't. Worthless. All right. Is there a sword here, or was that a procedurally generated sword statue? No, it's got to be a scripted sword because we fight with Aamir with it. A little like the statue outside the sun goddess. Gods always seem to have one eye. The Hopper Eye. Or something like that. So they're part of Heaven's Vault. They're like the aspects of the AI. Is that what we've decided? Jonathan asks, have you gotten a sense for what the space is? I mean, I guess no. I mean, my guess would be it's an all-purpose room where you can have auctions or plays, or royalty can come and like sit on a throne there. I honestly don't know. I feel like they keep talking about it. I think the clues they give for it are really good. I'm just a little obtuse. Some kind of chest. It's beautifully made. There's a sword in here. Yeah, the clues they give for what this place is very good. Oh, it's also like a temple, right? We thought it felt like a temple. Oh, and the acoustics are good, so they sing here. Yeah, I don't know. Never let your blade... something... death? Towards death? Oh, do I not know this one? Are there 2 words here? Darn it. Yeah. Darn. We could try does and see if that's... Nope. Scripted, with some script on it, no less. Indeed. Now, if only I could read it. How do I still not know every single word? That bothers me. We'll take it to Tappy. Or, not Tappy. We'll take it to, what's his name? Wang, it's been so long since I played this game. Forget that. I could still change my mind. Yeah, never does person watch towards death. Something like that, lady. What am I missing here? This was clearly a rich site, but the wooden props, all these cheap fakes. Yeah, okay, was it a theater? Did they just make plays here? That would make sense. Oh, is that what NK was remembering? She was remembering fake plays, not real events. Wait, that's really interesting. Though it is not from here, perhaps unsurprisingly. When was the wood whittled, do we think? A long time ago on another moon. Oh, in the ancient aquifer, we think. Because there's a lot of trees there. Makes sense. And the sunlight streams in, spotlighting the stage where the plays were held. I'm not convinced that's definitely it, but it fits, I think. Curtains, no, a doorway. I suppose the priests would materialize from here. Every time NK was here, it was a different place. Yeah, they would like set the stage, right? Have a setting. That's what she meant. I thought she meant like the room was on a different moon. All right, cool. Yeah, that's really interesting. All right, now here, I think I explore everything here and then I go back in and Aamir shows up. I'm worried he's going to show up and we're going to have to like leave and I'm going to miss important things that you guys wanted me to see. Somebody was working their way through the trees for firewood. Aamir. That's how he kept warm. A sculpture. Whoa, this is nicely done, man. What a creative boy. He was making a friend to play with. Made of 6 shoes, a coffee pot, something like. Oof. I was never any good at dancing. Huh. This place is 1,500 years old, Ericor says, so probably was used in many different ways over the centuries. Aha! This sculpture was a swirler from Elbereth. Imagine 5 of them holding hands going in and out. It's pretty good. There's no chance this sculpture has lasted hundreds of years. There must have been someone here recently, from Elbereth no less. A fellow Elberethian rat, but who would come out here to build sculptures? Makes no sense. Whoa, nice. Do we see Aamir? We don't. When do we think the dancer sculpture was built? Sometime in the last 10 years. I wonder if we'll narrow that down once we meet Aamir. Interesting that the camera is still like that. And that was the rope. Yeah, okay. Okay. Was that a new room that I haven't been in, or is that the way back to the stage? No, this is a new room. Yeah, the market moon had some entertainment in it, huh? This is where the half of the fruit came from. Perhaps these grew on the trees, but there aren't many trees, and this is a lot of fruit. Where did the fruit come from? Do we know? Should I know where the fruit came from? Is this bread? It's bread. That didn't grow on a tree. Let's see. He was cutting down the trees. Did there used to be enough trees here until Aamir came and started cutting them down for firewood? Possibly? I can step on this book, but I can't read it. And I can't go back this way for some reason? Yeah. Okay. Aha. Maybe when the moon was still a market, the auditorium was used by priests of the serpent god. Yeah. Could have been a bunch of things. I wonder, did the people like slowly or at some point lose their reverence for the gods? I mean, that happened when they overthrew the robots or something. I forget about that Steel Empire, Holy Empire nonsense. You're not interested in remembering anymore? Come on, NK, it was interesting. I can remember at my leisure, but there is nothing here to see. It jogged your memory. From within this chamber I cannot activate the hopper, Elia. Perhaps from the courtyard outside. I suppose we can leave. Nothing else here. Clearly no one here to spar with. I guess I'll lead the way. Let's get off this moon. Too many ghosts down here. What was that? That was no ghost. I heard footsteps, Aaliyah. Footsteps, NK? Someone's here? He knocked the god over? That thing didn't move on its own. Maybe I should have remarked. No, it's made of wood. Good faith to you. We mean you no harm. Someone hiding up there. There's someone here. Whoever's been here is still here. Someone hiding up there? Come out. The dread pirate Roberts. Whoever it is, they do not appear to want to obey. Let's trust our instincts. He's up here. Oh, we were wrong. He's not up here. Darn. I forget how we get him to come. I heard you coming in, noisy ghost. You won't eat me, ghost. Bless the moons. A little boy. There is someone here. If we let him escape, like, do we not get the chance to take him with us? That would be sad. How long has he been in here? Yeah, Ericor is going back to what I was saying earlier about when they stopped worshiping the gods. So NK was the one who suppressed the ancient language when she took over. So I imagine that's when the old gods were lost in civilized society. Yeah, that was kind of what my thinking was too. Any sign of him? I think he has vanished. Wait, did we seriously lose our chance? Did he go up the rope? Boy, can you hear me? I didn't think there was a chance we could lose him. Did the boy climb up here? He might have done. There are rooms up there. You are not to follow. Maybe the boy's hiding in one of these little rooms. Oh, we gotta go check every single room now, huh? God has preserved me, but I hope he didn't fall. If he has lived here for some time, he must know the layout. We seem to have lost the boy, Aaliyah. Are you kidding? We have explored most thoroughly. We can't just leave him here. I've never lost him before. My ethical core has no qualms. He would appear to be surviving. Really, we should go. No, we'll find him. I didn't think it was possible to lose him. This is new for me too. Where could that boy have gone? Literally anywhere. Yeah. We'll find him. We'll find him. Gosh darn it. Oh dear. Aamir. I know your name. That helps, right? You can't detect the boy somehow, can you, NK? Could not before, Aaliyah. I still cannot. Why not? I am unsure. Perhaps he is too small? That doesn't make sense. But then again, you are very small. Not in there. Aamir. No. I wanted to talk to him about the words he learned, or the word he said to the gate. I'm not leaving till we find him. We'll be here all day. That's fine by me. Ah. Yeah. Open up. Just knock on the door. Tell him that you mean him no harm. Is this door still stuck? Unbelievable. Well, we know where he sleeps. That should help, right? Ah, yes, let's go. Stay back, ghost. There you are. What's your name? Aamir. You're not a very smart ghost, are you? What's yours? I'm Aaliyah. Nice to meet you, Aamir. Are you from Elbereth? I am. I was on Elbereth. There was a story, you see. A story about a cursed word. Ooh. I'm sure you know lots of words you shouldn't. I probably said that. Yeah, so how did you get here? We're very far from Elbereth. I died. I spoke the word and I died. Whoa. Was it at the Cactus Gate? You know, the Cactus Gate is actually a hopper. I've used it myself. I haven't seen another person for so long. I hope you're real. You poor thing. Hope he doesn't take offense. I hate it here. The ghosts are all so angry. How long have you been here? I was curious about that, wasn't I? Years and years. I lost count. Wow. I was a baby when I came here. How old of a baby? I don't believe you were a baby. Maybe not a baby then. But I wasn't grown up like now. Yes, you're all so grown up. So how'd you learn this word? I would love to hear the word. Will you tell me the word? Lots of people say they know it. I saw it written. Where are we? Oh, we can't ask him more stuff? Unfortunately, we can't stay here and talk. The building is collapsing. We can talk on the ship. It'll slide away into the rivers below. Shall I try the hopper again? Don't hassle me. We're talking with Aamir. Oh, does that mean that we're never going to be able to hopper back? Do you know a man called Tappy from Elbereth? No, definitely not. The way you said that makes me think you do know him. I don't. Absolutely, definitely no. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Is it Tuppa? Well, Aamir, are you coming? How do we get back to the ship again? It's this way. Question. We'll ask him things. And how do you eat? One of the rooms has food in it. I eat that. That fruit has stayed good for hundreds of years, huh? How does the fruit stay fresh? This is what I'm asking. I don't know. I think someone brings it, but I never saw them. What? You mean someone is keeping you here? I don't know. I don't think so. Is anyone else here? No. Or if there is, I did not see them. What? You want to tell me what these scribbles mean? I know what they mean. Okay, so the people are all huddled around a black hole? I don't know. I found your fireplace. I didn't realize it was fresh. I don't make fires very often. How do you light a fire? On one of the upper floors, there's a wire in the walls. It sparks. You can catch the spark on a scrap of cloth, a bit of wood, but then you have to get it down again to where the wood is to burn. This is a lot of work. No wonder you don't do it very often. Should I take him places? Like on this moon? I feel like if I walk around with him a while, we'll have more stuff to say than if I don't walk around with him. Is this the upstairs on the other side of this door? You want to open the door for me? So curious about the key that unlocked the door, but we still can't open the door. I liked the sculpture you built, the dancer. You made it? Yes. Well, great. A man of few words, are we? Okay, so yeah, we can activate the hopper. Did you recognize what it was? My sculpture? Yeah, it was a swirler from Elbereth. We're getting him to trust me. I used to climb onto the rooftops and watch them as a girl. I love them. They're so strong, so fast. I wanted to be one until I died. The good news, Aamir, you ain't dead. Alright, I guess I'll hop back. So, you're a robot. That is my physical form, but I am also your superior. Shall I use the hopper one more time, Aaliyah? I can't think of anything else I can do with Aamir here. Oh, I see. Whoops. I think I could just talk to her anytime, though, right? Oh, we have to go back to this lookout, and then we can see the ship, and that's what made it give us the option. Oh, all right. Wait, was that... Who said all right? Okay, so we take Aamir to Tappy, right? That'll keep him happy? And maybe he'll teach us the word? I work for the university on Iox. Never been to Iox. Activate the hopper, NK. Aaliyah. Wait, what are you doing? I thought you had a ship. We do. We have to use the hopper to reach it. Kind of, right? Hoppers? Hoppers leave your soul behind. Oh, yeah, right. We couldn't land here. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Do I look like I've lost my soul? I don't know. No, you don't. Hoppers are safe. The ancients used them. That's why the ancients used them. That's why the ancients are all gone. Listen, there's no other way off this moon. We're going to have to do this. Please, I can't leave you here. If you say it's safe, I'll believe you. I didn't mean to say the word. I didn't know. Be ready, Aaliyah. We've got Aamir, baby. Let's go. Is there a way to leave him stranded? I'm sure there is. Obviously, you just don't explore enough, and then he would be left stranded. But can you talk to him and then leave him? Probably. It's dark, man. That's dark. All right, so how long do we think Aamir has been there? How do I see Aamir? Oh, well. Well, not oh, well. I'm doing this thing. All. How do I... Meh. Where's the all button? Oh, it's in the bottom right. It was blocked. Okay. Yeah, someone lives on the Dome Market Moon. Oh, we still don't know how long. Ah, yeah, we do. It's been within a year. Yeah. The gates have ethical cores, so the gate is likely bringing in food because it knows that he's stranded there. Ah, genius. I never thought about the gates having sentience or like the ability to process that someone needs help and knowing how to help them. Cool. Well, this is my ship. What do you think? We're very proud of the Nightingale. I think I should get a boat of my own. Pirate should have a boat. You're a pirate, huh? You never told us that. We didn't get to sword fight you this time. What's all that anyway out there? That's the nebula. A bit of it anyway. So, how are you feeling? The same. I don't feel different. But if I have lost my soul, how would I know how I used to feel? Just wait till you see the rivers. That'll get your soul going. I still don't really understand how you got out here, even though I did. Oh yeah, the Cactus Gate did report me to 6 too. Good call, Dvoraj. Oh yeah, and Aerocor said the same thing. So, NK, you think that's possible? He said the forbidden word? Yeah, we know. The gate is a hopper, but this boy traveled a lot further than one would expect from a hopper. Like we did to the ancient aquifer. It just took me, and then I found myself down there alone. So, where would you like me to take you? Elbereth, I suppose. It's home. This is my ship, you know. I can take you anywhere in the nebula. You want to go to Heaven's Vault with me? Could take you to Iox, where I live, or Maersi. That's a farming moon. It's very beautiful. Or Renaka, a market moon. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. Elbereth or Maersi, you guys. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. If this doesn't fade, which it doesn't look like it's fading. Okay, I think we're safe. I think I'm safe to leave. So yeah, it probably doesn't change anything, but I needed to take a break anyways, so perfect timing. Just gonna check my sound levels real quick. Yeah, sounds fine. Try Elbereth, you think? Okay, cool. And then we'll like go to Tappy or something. Instead of try to take him through the gate. Or is there a way to take him through to the gate and he won't run off? And maybe I'll learn the word. That's what I would like. I would like to learn the word. And you say that because you took him to Maersi and it was not that interesting, I'm guessing. All right, cool. That's what we'll do in about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. I meant to turn off my mic, but actually turned the wrong knob. So don't need to turn it back on. Perfect. All right. What are we doing? Yep. So Eric Core is interested in seeing Elbreth because that's different. And then Connor, hello there, buddy, says Mayerzy this time. He went to Elbreth in the first round. I did indeed. Now, I did take him to Elbreth, and then he immediately ran off because I tried to go through the gate. And I feel like there's a way so that he doesn't immediately run off if I take him to Timor. I think I said Tappy earlier, but Timor is the one that's not up the gate. So I actually still don't know. Is Mayerzy interesting? Where would he go on Mayerzy? I guess he wouldn't freak out. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go to Mayerzy because that is different for me. And Ericor, who suggested Elbreth, relinquished. He gave in. Says, whatever, that's fine. All right, I don't mind work. Will there be other children? I think so. Of course, probably. Take him. You're too late, Voraj. Sorry, bud. I never talked to him again on Elbreth. I looked for him too. I went down to Timor. I never did see him. Sad. Well, you guys had ample opportunity. And Dvoraj's comment came just too late. Just too late. I am curious, like, do we get to drop him off with a friend there? I like your hair, robot. Yeah. That's silence, miserable child. I was going to say, that's nice. Like, probably not many people get to see Aamir and NK together. Is she always this mean? Yeah, kinda. How are you, NK? It seems like you're always this mean. Watch your tone, Aaliyah, or I will vent the air. Jeez, what did we do to her? Play nicely, children. Oh my gosh. Wait, who said, I will have you skinned? What? Who's talking here? Oh man, yeah, I don't want to pass control. I want them to keep talking. This is our one chance to get NK and Aamir chatting. Yes, we're going fast. Lady, this is amazing. By the rivers. If only we had 60 frames per second to see it in. Can we do another? I want to do another. I can look for a fast way to go. Yeah, I think to the left, right? Can we make it? Yeah. Lady, can I have a go? Sure. At flying? I don't know. Doesn't look difficult. Wait, did I miss that opportunity? Interesting. And if I'm going to be a pirate, I need to learn. Oh. All these threats that she can't fulfill. Apparently the ethical core doesn't mind empty threats. Yeah. Whoa. I bet YouTube did something weird with that picture. There was a lot of fuzz in there. The YouTube compression doesn't like that. Why are you so sure you want to be a pirate anyway? That's easy. That's what I'm good at. Would we say that? So, can I fly? He did beat me at sword fighting in another life. Pass control to NK? No, pass control to Aamir. You don't know how to fly. Let me teach you. Let's just fly for like an hour here. It's not as simple as it looks. Yeah, I've said this before. Are you sure? It looks pretty easy. It's very nice the ship automatically misses all these things. You just wind that handle whichever way you want to go. That is exactly what we do. Is this a fast one? I think this is where it starts going fast, maybe? Come on, baby. Go fast. You have to follow the currents. It's a little tricky. Judge the different speeds of the flows of the river. Oh, it never did go fast, right? Yeah, I just could have sworn that was going to be a fast way. It's all nice and straight with no turns out of it. Now, I'm honestly contemplating not going to my air seat, just flying around. All right, let's see. 6 NK has obligation towards you, but not towards Aamir, so she can afford to be rude. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and I'm missing this and it takes strength. The rope's pulled tight. I'm strong. Ah, we missed the turn. Should I go back? I don't know. Look at my muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Guess we'll just have to play a third time later. Take him to Elbereth. Yep. And Ericor says he's probably too small to fly. Probably. Alright. Did I miss stuff? I'm trying to read so many things. I'm trying to read the screen. Trying to read chat. Okay, that's 2 things I'm trying to read. Go on then. Show me. How strong he is? Is that what we're talking about? You don't mind, do you, NK? Oh, darn it. What did I miss? Maybe he is gonna fly? No doubt it is this kind of caper that caused you to lose the others. Is he gonna fly? Oh no, he's gonna pick him up. Oh, he's gonna pick NK up. Just stand still, robot, so I can get my arms around you. That's hilarious. You do not appear to be having much success, child. Oh, he's not strong enough to handle the ship. I could lift you. You're just a funny shape, that's all. I suppose I'd better let you fly. Alright. I can learn by watching you. Yeah, good enough, huh? Good enough. Alright. Steal the ship from you later. Haha. Ah, the dread pirate Aamir. Okay. Pass control to NK. You can sail for a while, NK. I do love sailing. Does she? Or does it? Will Aamir like it here? If he doesn't like it here, can we take him to Elbereth instead?
I led the boy up the muddy path from the ship. His little eyes kept popping out of his head. I thought he was going to lose them.
What is this stuff in the air? Water vapor? It's like breath. You're going to like it here, aren't you? I don't know. It's so cold. One moment. Ah, you needed to change into your disguise, huh? Wouldn't do to have people here see you with long hair, I guess. She didn't mind Aamir seeing her, though. Let's ask questions. How are you feeling? This place is beautiful. Yeah, I like it. Wait. Can we just fly away? We'd probably leave him behind if I was able to. Feels the way things are supposed to feel, right? They live quite simply here. These people won't take me in. Why would they? I think they're decent people. More honorable than you might expect. You're just going to leave me here, no matter what happens. Well, we'll just see what they say. I'm okay taking you back to Elbereth. Alright. But I'll bet your ship that I'm right. Well, I won't take that bet. How about I just take you to Elbereth if they don't want you here? You'll be free to do whatever you want. More or less. I like the way the mud sucks at my toes. There's dirt on Elbereth. But if you want mud, you have to make it yourself. Oh. Going this way, huh? What? Why? I didn't push any buttons. Oh, I can't go that way. The game seemed to want me to go this way, but I think that was just an accident. It's beautiful, isn't it? Are you going to admire the view, Aamir? No, he's not going to admire the view. Okay. Let's go talk to someone. The lady who Janiki Remba befriended. Do you know a story, Aamir, about a woman who carved her name onto wooden boards? Amblayaran, that's her name that she forgets. Everyone knows that story. Oh. This is the one that NK was telling us, right? What happens? Well, in the end, the sailor scoops her up and takes her home and keeps her in a pond. But she doesn't mind too much, I think. Is that what NK was talking about at the Market Moon? What? Why doesn't the woman... whatever. Why doesn't she mind living in a pond? Well, because she's a mermaid, of course. It's that or back to the rivers. Follow me, Aamir. The village is this way. Don't be nervous. We'll find you a nice mud patch to roll around in. Oh, there's some lovely filth over here. How big is this place? Is that us asking that? Wonder why. You could get lost up here for days. Could we, though? I'm glad they didn't make the place in the game so big that we could get lost for days. Ioxian, what brings you here? Well, I brought a friend. This is Aamir. This is your son? You're from Iox, boy? Elbereth, Micus, I'm a pirate. Well, don't tell him that. Ha! So was I at your age. Oh, good. It's all good. So, you here to sell him to us? How much will you give me for him? No. Does Maercy have space for him? He has nowhere to go. Where's his parents? Working in a mine? I don't know where they are. Yeah, why didn't we take him to Elbereth? I don't think I even asked him if he has family there, did I? Or, I forget. Maybe we did. You merely do not know, and yet you would give him to us? Do you care so little for the things of others? I don't have parents. I think I hatched from an egg. How curious. I know you think all Ioxians are evil, but please. Have a heart. Aamir is an orphan. If I take him back to Elbereth, he'll disappear. Will he? So raise him yourself. What happens if I let this fade out? Should I never let it fade out? Is it always a bad idea? I can look after your pigs, Micus. I like them. They're funny. You can't say no to that. I'll take him back to Elbereth. Be clear, Ioxian, I can, but I will not. Follow the path, boy. Call for Aisha. Thank you. Will you come back and visit me? You want me to? Of course. You're my ghost. All right. Of course I will. Of course the game will let me come back and visit you on Maercy. Good faith to you. Aisha. We will do what we can for him. Our village needs children's voices. But he will have to work. Well, he should be allowed to play too, right? When Iox lowers its tide, there will be time for us all to play. I'll see what I can do about that, I guess. I am Ioxian, after all. You think me a sapling. Good faith to you, lady. I'm tired of this place. Time to go, Aaliyah. And if we say no, then we have to walk all the way back to the ship, probably. Ugh. Oh, we will be back to visit. All right, we'll come back. I didn't think it would let us. And so we left the surface of Myrcy, the farming moon. So I'm 100% planning on vaulting away at the end of this, because I didn't do that. I'm very curious what it's gonna say. The dialogue, or the monologue, I should say, after I chose not to vault, that was just so beautiful. I'm curious what other things there are. Okay, I'm gonna go to Iox and Elbereth, and then the dig site, I guess. I'll see how fast I can do this. Probably take too long, huh? Sadly, Aamir didn't teach us the word that we could speak to the gate to take us to the market moon. Alright, pass control. Right? Wait, navigating to Iox. Why is this complicated? Because we've never done this before? Yeah, she can do it. Well, Aamir and NK really, had some fun dialogue, so that was excellent to see. Now, how should I do the dig site? Should I go get Yahtzee? Should I do it without him? Is there interesting things to do with what's her name? Yahtzee's friend? Aaliyah. Oh, curator. Oh, maybe. That wasn't the curator. Okay, we're good. Aaliyah. I brought Yahtzee and his girlfriend back to Iox last playthrough, but there wasn't anything interesting in that. So I'm not sure if I failed at making there be something interesting in that, or if I should take them back to Elbereth, or if it's just mildly interesting wherever you take them, and it's not, there's nothing you unlock by taking them back to the right place and telling the right dialogue. All right, let's see here. Never. Yes, right. Now I remember this one. We didn't know those two words, but now Huang has told us where to separate it. Okay, so this is a person that moves, and it's a verb. Never walk blindly. Is that right? Yeah, watch. And it's not watching, right? I think. Never walk blindly towards death. Thank you, sir. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure we have anything quite like that one. I'll take the sword to the archives then. No, you will not. We'll leave it aboard the ship when we go visit Tappy. Six is doing, what's her name? NK is doing the thing down there where she has a little party. Oh, may I take a look at that dented goblet? There can be repercussions for dropping off Yahtzee and what's her name at Iox, but you were busy ignoring Iox all last game. That's right, we could have talked to Mary. Thanks, Ericor. I've seen something similar. Oh, that's a much slower song. This is like a slow dance that NK is doing down there. Is the game telling NK to follow me up the stairs, and then she gets to the bottom of the stairs and is like, oh, never mind, go back to this other place. All right, so this is a battered flagon, so maybe it's something about drinking. And I see water, which is cup, and I see tiny. It's a tiny cup. Not small, tiny. Hooray! Any more? Yeah, Ericor took him to Ranaka maybe. But it wasn't worth remembering. Oh, another cup. Ooh, this one's a long one. NK. Sail towards something. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay. Good to know. And there's two of or withs next to each other. That's got to be your. Okay. Your thing. No, your goblet. Sail towards something of your goblet? Sail towards the bottom of your goblet. Oh, that's a funny phrase. The archivist will be grateful for the dented goblet. Nah. I was going to use it to drink. I'm so thirsty. I haven't drunk anything in like 12 days or however long it's been. Okay, I got to go walk down, huh? Surely there's more artifacts to show him. We're going to have so many things to translate in that book. Oh, and at the end. Gods will fill your sailcloths. Okay, correct about sailcloths. That's one where it could have been eyes or hands. Uh-huh. So yeah, there was some stuff at Heaven's Vault that I couldn't translate at the end of the last game because I didn't know all the words. That was very disappointing. Oh, and then there's this room. Yeah, and that was one of the reasons why I started keeping a dictionary. Here, I started writing down all the words that I've translated. Not that you could see that, but that was my hope, that I could get to the end of the game and actually read what was on the walls. Be here, are here. Ooh, new words, huh? Oh, brother. So, a place of broken apart land, islands? Of like water rocks? Oh, man. Oh, man. We're done. We're done. Why does it tell me that I can... Oh, because of the here. I already did that. All right. Maybe thing. Oh, that was my one hope. Just stop it. I can't do it. I know. It's hopeless. What am I missing? More ofs? No. Oh, that one. Help me out, Huang. Help a brother out. No, of thing, person, thing, are here does not work. Interesting. Found something from Elbreth, huh? Nebula is endless, right? Loop? Huh. I mean, obviously... Oh, circle. Alright. Nebula is an endless circle. Cool. Endless and loop were new, right? Alright, so the circle is loop, which I had thought was like... It was like some kind of shape. I haven't gotten it in many words, but let's see. It's in line. It's in eternity. It's in night. It's in smile. All right, don't archive the map. Oh, well, of course. Show me your other finds later, huh? Yeah. That's probably it. Read anything good recently? No, I've been cataloging without much of a break. Yeah, that's what you were doing last time. We'll talk with Mom, I guess. See you soon, Huang. See you soon. Oh. Back to the ship. Time to depart. No, no, no. Gotta make sure Miari doesn't have interesting things for us. I will wait here. Why? She knows about you now. Just come on in. Interesting. Aaliyah? Anything interesting in here? Maybe not. We can talk to her at least. Is the university flourishing? That's it, huh? I think so, Aaliyah. Perhaps one day you'll spend a bit more time here and see for yourself. Well, I came to the office to talk with you, but you seem not to care. I guess we didn't do much since then. We found that there was a way to teleport, like an active hopper that takes you from one moon to the next. We also learned that they used a hopper like that to overthrow the Steel Empire. I mean, or no, to overthrow the Holy Empire, right? When NK was a robot, the Fallers broke her out, and then they went to Iox to overthrow the empire that NK had founded. It's so crazy. NK is a crazy robot. She just did it for fun, I guess. You're really not going to suggest we hop her? Did I miss it? Was I too busy rambling and I missed the back to the ship? Do I have to, like, walk up to her? No. It is this way, right? Yeah. Return to the ship. Alright, I'm going to go to Elbereth and talk to Tappy. And then go to the dig site. Oh, do I talk to Yahtzee? No one has suggested whether I should or shouldn't talk to Yahtzee. So, I don't know. Wait, I did talk to Yahtzee already, right? And we decided that we didn't need to take him. Is there a way to still take him? I don't know. Any point in sailing ourselves? I don't think so. Oh yeah, let me check out this tile. Ugh, if I can see it. I mean, fine, I'll look at the nebula. Aaliyah. The tile from outside the domed market moon where Aamir had been stranded. Yes, indeed. I know it's broken, but it's still beautiful. You can see the brush marks from where it was painted. Hard to believe it, but every tile on that building was painted identically by hand. The human capacity for inflicting tedium is incomprehensible to me, human. Well said. Where's our gecko? 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 No. Gecko's hiding today. Alright, I'm going to rest. Take us to Elbereth, please. Very good, Aaliyah. Oh, we can go back to Mayorsi. Should I go back to Mayorsi? Wow. Alright, Elbereth first, then Mayorsi. Unless someone comments saying that there's no point going back to Mayorsi. Don't go to Mayorsi, it's a waste of time. But I will go to Mayorsi and see if we can talk to Aamir, and then maybe he can teach us the word to say so that we can hop her all around the nebula, right? That's the thing. And what did I write down about those words? It was Set Boyaki Rafar is like, where do you want to go? Something like that. Ifarala was like, open up something. Is that right? We know Aamir spoke a word to the gate. What was that word he said to me? Wait, he said it to him? Set Boyaki Rafar. Wait, I didn't hear Aamir say the word. Alright, let's say Ifarali. Set Ifarali. Set Boyaki Kat Ifar. But I still can't think of what to say next. Ugh, still no use. Darn it. Said Boyaki Ravar. Sight first, then back to my RZ. Perfect. Cat kiss, please. Aini Huake. Yeah, really do appreciate the advice on where to go. It alleviates some of the stress on me having to make decisions. And if I don't want you to backseat, then I would just record myself and then post the video. But I am appreciating the backseating. We'll go to Tappy first. I was watching a streamer play Subnautica, and he was doing a blind playthrough of it, and it was like very strict no backseating policy. Like if you said anything about what he could possibly do, like build this thing or go south or whatever, I don't know, that people are getting banned left and right. So interesting to me. Like, why are you streaming if you don't want to interact with the chat? I guess it's because you want to interact with chat in other ways, of course, which is fine. Did we try Cabenya? I remember I thought I tried Cabenya last playthrough and it didn't do anything, so I didn't bother. But yeah, maybe I should try it again, huh? Yes, this is it. How does Tappy talk again? A book filled with minute characters, and here's some writing on the cover. Well, that's easy. Something 0 and 0. Many. I should know what this is. Book, right? Huh. What is it? Knowledge. All knowledge and none. That'll do for now, I suppose. Yeah, so I did know that that little symbol in the middle... Oh, I missed it. Some kind of religious text. Darn it. I did know that that little symbol in the middle was knowledge, but it's also in the word book, so I was guessing it was book. Or maybe read. Yeah, book. The book for your precisely written book. No, I'll keep my precisely written book. Thank you very much. Although, whenever we trade, we can then have a new thing to show Huang, huh? Oh well. Safe and sound. Anything more? Let me consider another time, my fine lady. No, you'll consider it now. I make that joke every time he says that sentence, don't I? Oh, yes? The sextant made on an ancient site, sure. We'll trust the game to put the most interesting thing first. Your standards are slipping. No matter, I might be able to do something with that. I have something of a similar period, I think. Ah, here we are. A heavy roll of paper. It has been marked. That's a long one. Ooh, this is going to take a while. The nebula was never told, and then like of the loop. Interesting. I don't know that, do I? Yeah. Was never something B? That doesn't make sense. Huh. Brother. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do this one. Maybe we can take it to Huang. Man. I'm not even close to doing it. How do I not know this? Oh, that one sailed. I know sail. Right? But I don't know sailed past tense. That's so frustrating. Okay. Oh, but wait. Surely I know this. It's is that not my? It's an adjective of me, right? What's happening? How do I not know that? Oh, it's not me. It's one. There's no person sign there. Okay, man, I'm rusty. All right. Well, we can't do it. So do I hit exit or do I put in as many things as I can? I think I just hit exit. Because, yeah, we're not even close. Impossible. I'll look at it again later. That's so sad. So sad. So, you've seen it. Yeah. No. We'll copy down the inscription on the paper and leave it with you. All right. Now, there was one more thing we can show him, I think. I think he gets 3 things every time we come. I mean, Heaven's Vault's interesting. Candle holder. Oh, it's nice enough. I had the symbol for in there, yeah. In that was the of dot. Wait, what it was in? How do I not know in? Whatever. Let no one leave. Remove what is written. Yeah. Cool. So that was... He gave that to me from Heaven's Vault. And then this is the dig site near Elbreth. So the dig site near Elbreth was a trade route with Heaven's Vault? Interesting. And the stylus was cached in the Steel Empire. Okay. I don't know why he showed me something like that when I showed him the thing from Heaven's Vault. Oh well. Wait, I can show him another artifact. Let's go. Oh, but maybe he says no. No, he says yes. All right. The telescope device. Telescope devices are interesting. Can we show... What's her name? Arroy? A device like that? I think we already did. I'm not sure. A large container with metal clasps. And these inscriptions are on the clasps, was it? Or the hinges? Never be... Oh my gosh. A liar or a traitor? Yeah, traitor. In... Okay, that's in. In your heart. In your love. In your... Oh, it is heart. Where's heart? Wait, I know heart. Oh, okay. Definitely traitor. Very good. Very good. This is on a container. I suppose this stored ritual pieces once. Okay. Long lost now. A shame it's empty. So this comes from the same site as the stylus and the scroll, which is the dig site. We already know how to find that. It's going to be super easy, huh? Oh, wait, I do trade. I've been forgetting. I trade with Tappy everything, and then I have new things to show Huang. Come on. Come on, Adam. Oh, well. So that's it, right? Surely we can't show him anything else. Surely. We can show him more stuff. He's so tired. Poor guy. All right, this time I'm going to trade with him. Oh, wait, maybe he only trades 3 things? Is that what it is? I can show him as much stuff as I have, but he only trades 3 things with me, and then once I trade 3 things, he tells me to stop. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Just living in the moment. A wood-bound book. And some indecipherable calculations. I wonder if this is like old enough to be from the civilization that flew here on Heaven's Vault. And that's why it's indecipherable. So, stay under, but it's one word. Stay under. I don't know. Low, like lie down by the fire. Oh, I might have that one. Yeah, sit. There you go. Sit by the fire and listen to me or read me. Yeah, there you go. Is that just junk on the end? Yeah, it's just junk on the end. Roll of paper in the book. The ancient site, the library. It is a library, right? The book for your shredded pocket-sized book. Yes, now that I'll do. How are you getting to share so many things? The seemingly RNG of how many things you can give to Tappy or Wing is so frustrating. I know, right? I'm very confused. All right, now this is him telling me that I'm absolutely done. Yeah. Yeah, that was like 6, right? Oh, I found the source of your brass artifact. That was the market moon, right? Oh, did you now? See, I knew you were good. So don't hold back now. Spill what you saw. It was quite a sight. Thanks, Ericor. I seem special, do I? An ancient market, ruined. Tell me, was there more there, like the brass device? Was there treasure beyond my wildest dreams? There was a boy living there. He'd somehow wandered through the Cactus Gate. Did you know the Cactus Gate is a long-distance hopper? There's a word you can say that takes you there. What word? Iferali, maybe? Beautiful. Like the sound of a distant rolling cymbal. I will try it. That was maybe not 100% true. By the way, Tappy, thanks, Tappy. Always a pleasure. I like that. By the way, thanks. Can't go up there. Not up there, Leah. Yeah, I never tried that. A man must have his secrets. All right, sorry. Didn't mean to offend. I'll see you later. Don't forget us now. All right. Roy's this way? I forget. Yeah, I think Roy's this way. Wait. To the market. Yeah, we have to go through the market to get to Roy. Yahtzee's not here. I don't really want to talk with a slave trader. Slave is maybe not entirely accurate. I love that the game will react to you doing that. Yeah, right? There was no indication that, like, that was a scripted moment, or that was going to be a scripted moment. Oh, Connor, you've only been getting 1 or sometimes 2? Yeah, I feel like I get at least 3 every time from Tappy. Alright. Aaliyah, what can I do for you? Well, I was going to show you the telescope, but I guess I already showed you. Okay. Bye. And now I have to walk all the way back to the ship. I could go see Timor. I don't know. Good faith, stranger. Good faith. Tread softly. Why are you talking to me? Workers. This place turns my stomach too. Might have ended up like this if it hadn't been for Miari. Thank you, Miari. Always got exactly 3, Jonathan says, unless I had fewer than that available in my inventory. That's kind of what it has seemed like to me. There was definitely a pattern of getting 3. So, I mean, yeah. Is there a chance that if you get less than 3, it's because you don't have 3 things in your inventory? That seems unlikely unless you're giving everything to Huang. Oh, wait, Kibenya. We were going to say Kibenya to the gate. Oh, yeah. Okay. So my memory from the first time playing, I don't think I ever knew Iferali was a word. So I just told the gate Kibenya without any... But I still can't think of what to say next? No? You're not going to let me say Kibenya? Huh, okay. So yeah, I definitely said Kibenya the first time through, but I don't know if I said Iferali first, so I thought maybe something would change. They don't want you to run out of undiscovered words. Why not? They should let you discover all the words after you've done... Didn't you say you did like 7 new game pluses or something? Iferali means hopper or vault. Yeah. Right. That is what I thought. I thought it meant like, you know, I want to move somewhere or like take me somewhere, you know, because that's what makes sense. So yeah, hopper or vault. So yeah, so once you say Iferali, then it's like, well, where do you want to go? And now I need to learn the word that would take me to, I don't know, the domed market moon. Not that I have any reason to want to go to the domed market moon, but okay. And we said we were going to go to the dig site, and then I'll go to Maerzi. And then probably I'll have to end it. I will ready the tackle. And the chocks and the sails and the whatever else, please. Wow, we really can go to the library. Maybe we go to the library before... No, I want to go to the library when I have as many words as possible. It doesn't really matter, though, because I don't have to read the book until afterwards. Kadafar is something at a long distance away. Okay. Yeah, so it's Set Boyaki Rafar. That's where do you want to go close by? And then he changes it when you say Eferali. He changes it to Set Boyaki Kadafar, which is where do you want to go far away? I know it's not literally what he's saying, but that's makes sense. Set Boyaki is not where do you want to go. It's something else. Maybe like just a greetings or something. All right. Can you just take me there? Yes, you can. We've reached uncharted waters, Aaliyah. Oh, we found it, huh? Wow, that was easy. That's what happens when you save it till the end. This is the second to last place we have to go. Well, third to last if you count Heaven's Vault as the place. So what was Remba looking out for out here? And the timeline for this, I'm
trudged
forgetting.
Across the surface of a tiny moon. Nothing but dust and towering stone.
Like, when did Janiki come here? It's quite remarkable. This place is actually worse than Elbereth. Yeah, but why did Remba dig here, do you think? There can't be anything to find. Or can there? No one's ever lived here. Or was there? There's no organic matter in the soil. I would suggest this moon has always been as you see it now. Just mountains of sand, huh? We won't find any buildings here. They'd be buried. There's no chance anyone has ever lived on this rock. Or is there? No, Aaliyah. So can we leave too? Will the game let me? Is it dangerous here? Not especially, no. So long as we are alone. Yeah, we're alone. I'm sure we're alone. No one's here. No one's ever lived here. I knew there would be something here. But what is it, Aaliyah? I don't know, some kind of winch? You like turn the wheel and it pulls something? But for winching what? It doesn't look old. Maybe it's Renba's. Perhaps Remba was building something. Something etched here. But this is not an ancient site, Aaliyah. Well, Elberethians carve ancient symbols for luck. I don't think they know what they mean. Primitive people. Carry my rocks? Carry my load? Oh, carry this. Load. Hey, 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 look at that. Yes, carry this load makes a lot of sense. Equally, it might say cheese runs amok, since the carvers don't know what they were carving. True enough, I guess, but I know what they were carving. It's a powerful frame. They were winching something big. Must have been some heavy lifting. We'll ask the question first. Remba wasn't digging for his observatory, was he? I do not think you can bury an observatory, Aaliyah. Depends on what you're observing, I suppose, doesn't it? Perhaps the ancients were observing worms? Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Rails. Made for a cart, I suppose. Someone was building something? Not for robots. Ooh, now what's that? Big old tent. Is that a tent? That seems quite clear, you dummy. Huh. What now, Remba? Every moon is a new surprise. Well, we're almost out of moons. Okay, so what the heck is this winch for exactly? Wow, you're really gonna... They haul rocks up here to keep them out of the way of the site. But it doesn't look like... Yeah, I guess they just put the rocks to the side there. Okay. I would have thought there would be like a bigger pit for them to put all the rocks that they're excavating. Strange behavior for a roboticist, huh?
There
By
are
all the
tents,
waking waters.
carts, ropes, and platforms.
Now, can I find... What's her name? Ah, but if I find her first, then are we not allowed to go down? Because she's like, take me out of here, please.
Remba must have had an army working here.
She'd probably be patient with us,
And
right?
yet he had left it all behind. Just like that.
This must be Remba's work. He hired laborers from the markets on Elbereth, shipped them here, and had them doing whatever he was doing. Excavating, digging, a most likely analysis. I just realized how kind of dark I have been. Hold on. Well, I'll finish that thought. Don't worry. So all this was built before Remba went to Marzi. Remba must have found something here, something that led him into the cyclones. So like the Rube and the brooch. Okay, so I knew that this girl was stranded here, and I've also known that I could come to this dig site at any point, and I've chosen not to. I mean, that's crazy. Wow. No, I meant to click on the cart. What did I click on? I clicked around back of the building, of the tent, and now we're walking around the tent, huh? Hold on, I need to watch the replay on my phone here. I don't know what I clicked on. It was so fast. No way in round here. The corner of the tent. What am I doing? I kind of want to go back, I guess. The corner of the tent. Gosh, what a waste of time. I'm going as fast as I can, you guys. Oh, sometimes she just walks. Just for fun. Oh my gosh. It's easy to do that, yeah. Seems especially easy for me in particular. So this cart was transporting rubble. It's heavy equipment, isn't it? And I need to ask that question before it goes away. Yeah, where did Remba get all this from? I believe it comes from a mine. It has seen a lot of use over a long period. He didn't go to the mining moon, though, did he? Something etched into the metal. Did you just get it from Iox? Was there mining equipment on this moon already? What we do is eternal. Do is definitely right. And it's forever, not eternal. Fair enough. By the stars. It's a long one. I love how she randomly says that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can go back around the tent like we already did. But I think I'll go this way. That's the way we came from. Okay, and we can ask the question that we've been meaning to do. What was Remba doing out here? Building his own little kingdom? Has he got a garrison under there? If Remba was planning to invade Iox and bring about the fall that Mayari is so worried about, I'll eat my bag. If he was Aaliyah and he is dead, then the loop is a lie. Yeah, we know it's a lie. Don't you know it's a lie? Wow, this is quite the cliff. All right, do we go find the girl? I think we do. That's more interesting. That's more different than what I did last time. Keep back from the edge, Aaliyah. The sand might slide at any moment. I have a death tray. I have a death wish. I started reading trays in the middle of that thought. All right, trays. What are these trays doing? What's inside the trays? Little pieces, pottery, metal shards, nothing significant. Though surprising to find out here all the same. A basket. Oh, here's something. A wooden bell from the domed market moon, I'd guess. Looks to me like a bell from above a doorway. Ah, one of those things that a shop might have in the doors. A freaking number. A fractured piece from a longer phrase. Darn it, what's the number? So it's like coming by. Oh, it's junk. We don't get to know what the number is. That's definitely by, is it? Okay. To have. It's the compound word that's have, right? What's the verb with the carry? Take, hold, or have. Yeah. Take. Have, hold. It's from a shop. How many of those bells in our world do you think have writing on it that say something like, come on in and buy? Oh, we can pry this open once we finish investigating it. Must have been shipping these back to Iox, maybe? Mary never mentioned anything about it. How do I not know about it? I'm the archaeologist. Though perhaps that's where her brooch really came from. Not on Maerzi. Interesting. Well, this knife should do the trick. There. Let's see now. Artifacts. Just like on the other moon. Oh yeah, the brooch didn't come from Maerzi. The brooch led him to Maerzi. An ancient silver compass. Curious, though. Most compasses point towards Iox. This one doesn't. Where does it point? Can we use it to find Heaven's Vault? Points out there somewhere, and there's an inscription on the casing. Where does it point to? The nebula speaks of something. Tells. Excuse me. I forget all the... Oh, it's because I don't know that one. Okay, I feel less stupid. Yeah, what word is that? I don't know. Is it just its? Oh, it is just its. A lot of stuff today does have writing on it. Sure. Yeah, no, I wasn't, being like, oh, this is so unrealistic. Yeah. But it seems like the writing that is on our stuff is more likely to be like made in China. But that's not all. But wait, folks, there's more. Look at this, a piece of paper. Oh, well, good, a map. That is actually really interesting. Are we going to learn that the nebula has been dying? I feel like we learned that at the end of the last game, but I'm not sure I've learned it yet in this playthrough. Or have I? Do we know that the rivers are dying? And I feel like last time it hit all of a sudden where 6 was like, oh yeah, by the way, the rivers are dying. So you better vault so you can fix it. Or not, that's not really what was said or anything, but... Okay, so this is to have up. To reach? Sure. Wait, what was the other option? Sky God reaches life? No, that's not it. It's breathes. Yeah. The Sky God breathes the life upon the rivers. Excellent. Glad I didn't put reaches, because that was stupid. It was a stupid idea. Most likely... excuse me. Alright, ancient site. So the compass points to the ancient site, or it comes from the ancient site and points to Heaven's Vault, something like that. Or maybe even the ancient aquifer. Or somewhere totally random. Maybe it points to where Heaven's Vault came from. That could be interesting. Alright, who's here? Is it Yatsina? For storing equipment. What is all this? There must be a city under there. Wow, wait, can we really not talk to what's her name? Oh, this isn't where they put me in these small tents. They put me somewhere else. There's a village elsewhere on this moon. Oh my gosh, I can't go under that rope, huh? All right, well, anything else? Seems like we were pretty thorough. Unlike me. Uncharacteristically thorough, perhaps. Is this blank wall the way in, or is this giant gapping hole the way in? It's got to be the entrance. It's right here. But it actually is an entrance. Tied up from the outside. NK says, my scanners do not suggest there is anyone inside. We can slice the rope with a knife. I'm so glad we have this knife. The knot's old. Hard to... there. You can get to that place. We can get to it. I prefer to remain out here. Really? Suit yourself. It was around back, I guess? Should I get to that place?
Pit had been cut into the rock below.
Like, can she take us in here?
It must have taken days to do. Weeks, even.
I was getting stuck on so many of those rocks. What could be down here? Alright, hold on. I can't escape. Let me out! Alright, well, I guess I won't go to that village thing. I think we have to go turn on the power right over here. Is that what it is? Power and then lights, or power and lights? Oh, Roy would love this machine. Maybe Remba bought it from her. Interesting. For the lights, perhaps. Yes, yes, yes. Am I worried about doing this without NK?
Down, held together by ropes and luck.
This was a really...
This place was built by Elberethians.
I guess so. This was a really fun place to come with Six, I felt, because he was being really funny. This whole thing feels oddly like walking into a trap. Walkways poised to collapse, a pit big enough to hold an eagle. Remba, I wish I knew what you were playing at. No choice, then. The only way to understand a trap is to trigger it. Yeah. She's gonna be brave, huh? Is anything over here? Inscriptions and whatnot? I remember there's an inscription like here, I think. Rocks roll? Rock and roll, baby. Oh, rock solid. Yeah, that's not a verb, that's an adjective. I was like, what's a verb that could be rock? A request for strength. Added by builders to keep buildings safe. Writing must seem like magic to those who can't read. Lifting equipment. Wow, that is quite the guess. But not very good lifting equipment. So I guess this is what crushed Yahtzee's arm. Do we have any reason to think that? Did he tell us? They rebuilt it after it crushed his arm, and it kept on working. They kept on working. Maybe he told us that there was the rope. I just forgot. All right. Nothing inscribed on this overturned cart. Why is this cart overturned? They like flipped it over when they left. They were like, we're done here. Mic drop. Rock solid was almost symmetrical. It really was. It was like a very beautiful carving. It would have made sense for them to carve that even if it was exactly what NK had said. Like, I don't know. Cat runs amok, or whatever she said. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this without the robot to hopper us out of here if we need it. Oh, although she said, or Six said last time that he couldn't hopper us, so. Oh, wait, am I not allowed to go down there? Ooh. Aha. I shouldn't have waited so long. This is a bad idea. Whatever was down here, Remba took it out and left. No, there's other stuff. No reason to break my neck looking for it. There's more stuff down there. Okay, well. Okay. Sad day. Can I jump this way? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Look down. How far does it go? And why would anyone think of digging here? Man, we can't even see that. You can still go down. Huzzah, I will then. Should I go down now, though? That's the question. Why can't I ever leave anything alone? We just gotta be persistent. I'm not a very persistent person, just in general. It's not just this game. It's all over. There's like one little wrong thing that's not quite the way I want it to be, and I'm like, I give up. This gift's hopeless. Huzzah! Ha! We did it! Made it! Here goes. Thank you, Jonathan. Oh no. Apparently you left it so long that the game has adapted and cut off your story beats here. Bless the wind, that was a little close. Not that way then. No way I could jump that. No way anyone could. Oh right. Loose plank. Okay. Devorez says, now I wonder if there's any circumstance that lets you get to the bottom of the pit on the withering moon. Could probably drag it. Let's drag it. The bottom of the pit on the withering moon. For some reason, I'm really struggling. What's the withering moon? Is that, the cratered moon? No. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I played. Oh, the Withering Palace. Yeah, right. I wanted to get down there. I tried as hard as I could. Probably not hard enough, huh? Here goes nothing. And yeah, we need 6 for the puzzle. Yeah, Withering Palace, yeah. Thanks. Jonathan's never been able to go down there. What about you, CSK? Has anyone been able to get down to the Withering Palace hole? There's certainly something buried down here. It was interesting when I tried to go down there at the Withering Palace. It seemed like some paths let me go further than others. Which I don't know if that was my imagination, an intentional game choice, or what. There. Fittings, eyelets, hooks, spare parts. My mic's still good. Yeah, I bumped my mic there. Sorry. Okay, page from a book. Let's go, baby. Looks like something from the earliest days of the nebula on the paper, a marked route. Yeah, can't get to the bottom of the Withering Palace. Would be really cool if they made some almost impossible things to do in this game like that, you know? Like, what if there was a way to get down there? You just haven't done enough New Game Pluses. Last time, writing? No, find. This isn't right, is it? Oh. What? Maybe this isn't last. Seems likely, though. Okay. A place of gods, the temple. The last, like the final people? It is correct. She's positive this is correct. The last will find the temple in the gate. Is that what that's saying? The last? Or is last serving as an adjective here? And it's like, my last will. Like, will and testament. No. Okay. the last will find the temple in the gate. Got a good feeling about that. That doesn't make much sense to me, but some people say weird things. Okay, strong connection between these two places. Between this place and the ancient site. Is that because this big ship just crashed here? So it's a connection between this big ship and the library, the ancient site? Or is this moon actually important? It's not just the big ship that crashed here. Was there something on this moon? I kind of thought it was a barren moon that's only interesting because of the big ship. I hit R. She didn't want to remark, though. By the waters, this thing down here, it's a boat. Imagine it intact. An enormous hull, multiple sets of sails. How does it end up here? It crashed, baby. And we're about to crash too, right? We can't climb up this little ladder. Yeah, we're going back. Well, it held the first time. And it breaks. Oof. Oof. Ouch. My sheer lung's acting up. I'm glad she didn't see that. Oh, it is a she. There's some cloth here. It broke my fall. It's really thick and heavy. Yeah, sometimes Aaliyah... what am I trying to say? Sometimes Aaliyah misgenders NK, huh? She's not quite sure if it's an it or a she. Ooh, a metal ring on the little thing here. Okay. Let's check chat. So, Aaliyah always refuses to go to the Withering Palace. She gets spooked by the ghostly noises. Yeah, she auto turns around. Would have been fun if the old lantern we could find there would let us go further down here. And then Dvorak says, speaking of, I think you'll like blueprints. What does that have to do with anything we're talking about? I'm just kidding. I'm sure I'll get it when I play blueprints. And then Ericor says, I'd interpret that as saying that when people find Heaven's Vault again, they will leave. Oh, the last will find the temple in the gate. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. When the last people, or the people who find Heaven's Vault will be the last because they're leaving. Something like that. Okay. So this is a person, water rock. Slaves? I would have expected slaves to be having to do with like masters or something. No, because masters was like robots. Okay. Tears maybe? Ah, tears from Servant's Eyes. Yeah, I couldn't see the word on the right, so that was a little harder than it had to be. The Serpent's Eye. Tears from the Serpent's Eye. We're learning about eyelite crystals. There's eyelite crystals in here. So the Serpent's Eye is the cratered moon with the eyelite crystals, or wherever they got the eyelite crystals in the first place. Oh, maybe the Serpent's Eye is on Heaven's Vault. Like they took a bunch of crystals with them. And that's where the eyelite crystals came from. There were so many that they then used them to make the cratered moon. The Serpent's Eye was a source of treasures? It's interesting she's not identifying these as iolite, right? We know it's iolite, don't we? Or am I misremembering or understanding? And that is a big mast, isn't it? Okay, I guess we'll close this hatch. Don't want to fall into it. Can we not take more crystals? There's more in there. This treasure, you called it treasure. Go up, ascend. Oh no, that's a noun. I need to read the part of speech that it is. Ooh, but this is a new one. So it's like light up, light, starlight. Yeah, there we go. I think I know stars, don't I? Yeah, star was the first three symbols of that. So it's literally starlight. Sounds like the name of a ship, Winds of Starlight. I guess we'll close this thing. Don't know why. And then surely there's more to do with this ship. Surely we can marvel at how big it must have been. The biggest ship ever. But it seems like we're done. All right, let's climb up. Water rock means crystal. Yeesh. Wait, what did the inscription end up being? Sorry. Tears. Oh, yeah. So, like, it's like, I almost wonder if the I like crystals predated the written language. So, like, they named the crystals water rocks, and then they were like, oh, and it comes from the serpent's eye. That's like tears. And that's why they write tears as water rock. Or maybe I got it wrong and it's not tears, but I'm pretty sure it's right. If there was an option to say iolite crystals from serpent's eye, I would have said that. Okay. We just go back out, right? I didn't miss anything fascinating. Well, now that I've paused for like 5 seconds, if I don't pause for 5 seconds more and give you guys a chance to be like, no, go back, then I'm going to feel bad when you say that immediately after I leave. This lady appeared from around a corner, Leah. Please don't be scared. Empress NK, did we have a stowaway? Where is Empress NK's head coming from? My name is Sya. I've been stuck here for weeks since the Ioxian left. There's enough wood here to burn for years, but I can't eat wood. Water's almost gone too. You have to take me with you. You have to. Take you where? You want to go back to Elbereth? Anywhere than here. We could take her to Mercy, maybe? I'm not going to take no for an answer. I can't. Man. Tell me what Rainbow is doing here. Fine. Aboard your ship. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go. It didn't give me the option to abandon her, huh? NK, lead the way. Well, that was a lot less exciting than the first time I did that, when they hit me on the head and kidnapped me and tried to leave without me. Okay. So now she'll tell me about Renba's excavation, except I don't think she knows much. Thank you, Ioxian. Your ship is much more comfortable than his was. Really? So Remba found a boat down there, yeah? Huge boat. Old, too. But no good for flying away on. Yeah, it was a little wrecked, huh? Yeah, there's a whole nebula out there to explore. Could take you to Iox, Renaka, Maerzi. But Elbereth is my home. I have friends there. Please. But you are a laborer, right? Oh, please let me take her somewhere other than Elbereth. Hired by Remba? Those are not the right words. Who said that? I don't understand. Please, Axon, I don't know who you are. Just take me home. Huh? Gotta take her home, huh? Man. She's gonna go see Yahtzee, huh? Ah. Fine. My friend the mechanicist Roy might be able to tell me something about the shard of dull crystal from the shipwreck on Renba's shipwreck. Don't have any new ideas. And Empress NK refuses to even roll tracks. Yeah, I know, it's annoying. All right, guys. Well, back to Elbereth. Where is talking to Yahtzee going to be interesting? He'll be grateful, right? She might have interesting things to say. Not that. Now, turn us right, Elberethian rat. Has NK called us names in a while? I feel like not. Alright, so yeah. Why didn't Janiki use robots for the dig? He was a roboticist. Must have taken forever to excavate that moon. I believe the answer is obvious, Aaliyah. Why are you answering, NK? And why are you calling me Aaliyah? Robots cannot keep secrets. I assume this isn't... what's her name? Every robot has a master. Sya. So what did Remba think he was going to find there? You want to chime in, Sya? 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 Whoa, we almost crashed. He must have known it was valuable before he started. Right, how did he know that? Had he found the cratered moon and the iolite crystals kind of led him there or something? Ah, no one's going to answer this? Come on, Sya. What am I taking you to Elbreth for if you're not going to answer my questions? I know where to go. You don't have to tell me. I want some answers, dang it. Sya, Remba told me he was looking for an observatory. You know anything about that? He found a boat. Oh, was I supposed to turn right? I thought the arrow said point this way. And what's an observatory? I don't know. Wait, I made it. What? Why are you complaining about taking the wrong turn if I made it? I could show the dull crystal to Arroy, and she'll upgrade the Nightingale, right? She can upgrade it, right? Tell me, we can go faster. Thank you, Aaliyah Elazar. I'll be all right from here. So you have friends here, huh? And enemies. I'll have to see which is most helpful to me. I've never had so much choice before. Before I go, I have something for you. The excavation on the Elbreth moon ended as soon as we found that ship in the ground. I was there. We found a hatch filled with dulled gemstones. One or two looked valuable to me. I kept a little for myself. It's an active crystal. What kind of crystal is it? Do you know? It has energy. We can give it to Arroy. I had no idea, but he thought it was valuable, and I did not want it anymore. Let's go. Anything more you can... No, I clicked the wrong button. Good luck to you. Oh, good. One last thing, Axon. You wanted to know what that man found out there. An artifact, a telescope, I think. Once he found it, that was when he left. He barely even tied up the tent. I think he took something similar from a ruin near Maerzy. The telescope. That might have been a telescope. Perhaps he was collecting them. We've been collecting telescopes too, right? Good faith to you. Well, she's going to be all right. Maybe. Well then. Yeah, I guess let's go talk to Arroy. Elbreth. Let's say Iferali first. Okay, no, never mind. I should have said Elbreth. No, Elbreth doesn't do anything. I've already tried everything. Let's just go to Cactus. Okay, so we have two crystals. One dull and one shiny, right? And the shiny one has some charge in it that we can upgrade the Nightingale with. Just maybe? Maybe this is what we gave to Arroy in my last playthrough too, and she analyzes it and is like, yep, there's gravity stuff going on. Ooh, Tappy first, and we can show him the crystal, maybe. But I won't give it to him. Alea, come on in. Alright, got some things for you, Tappy. Oh. So this page dates from the earliest days of the nebula, but there's nothing unique about that, my dear. I collect jewelry, mechanical things, not rubbish. Alright, well, like a map or something? No way I could sell that on to anyone. Don't waste my time. Wow, okay, I'm failing this. Alright, we got a compass, alright? And this is freaking valuable, because this points to some crazy thing. Oh, you spoiled me. Marvelous. He's going to have to make me a really good offer for me to trade, right? Because this silver compass is both ancient and possibly useful. A bleached sheet of paper? A bleached sheet of paper he offers? Pilgrim's knowledge? Wait. Yeah. Thanks, Ericor. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Pilgrim's knowledge. That'll do for now. I think this comes from the same source as the book and the roll of paper I found here earlier. Presumably people regularly visited both these two sites. So, you've seen it. Nah. Something else, perhaps another time. Yeah, we can keep showing him stuff. That was 3 things. Now, we didn't really show him the first 2 things, so I don't know if that counts. He's offering me the exact thing he just told me he wouldn't sell. I know, right? What happens if I say something else? Oh, something else? The sextant made on an ancient site? That sounds more interesting than the other ones. Tappy's a shark, man. Tappy's a shark. A telescope device. No, just a telescope, sadly. Still, maybe we should be collecting telescopes. I'll trade him this one. Unless the sextant I have is useful. If so, speak now or forever hold your peace. Because otherwise we're saying bye. Rivers go loop through the nebula. And we what? Whoa, and we act towards, what's this one? It's like y'alls, right? What? Huh. All right, where's the verb with the towards in front of it? Doesn't seem... Let's just leave it. Maybe this is one big word. Oh, wait, no, because we're done. Okay, well, hopefully... Hey, it works. Rivers turn. Yeah. Oh, I did have that fall. I was just missing it. Them. Okay. Rivers turn through the nebula and we follow them. Man, I'm so blind sometimes. Let's say that this comes from the same site as the sheet of paper and the book. I'm really glad that the game let me do act through, and that was fine. Okay, let's trade the sextant for the telescope. I may have shown the sextant to Huang already, and that means we get a new thing to show Huang. Not that we need to, but I like the idea of unlocking as many words as possible. My eyes need time to recover, please. Listen, not going to be here long. Oh, nice of you to drop by. Okay. See you later, bud. Yeah, I really feel like we've exhausted a lot of the dialogue with like Tappy and Miari. We're really being thorough this time, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I'm not being thorough enough, and that's why they're not telling me that, you know, they're not talking to me about those things. All right, let's ask the workers or the lady here. Good faith to you? I wasn't talking to you. Ioxian. My advice is leave this place before someone tries to eat you. Oh dear. Please don't eat me. Doesn't matter how often I come back here. Once you've left, no one allows you to return. Yes. How's trade today? Bristling. Okay. And the workers have nothing for me. Okay. Yahtzee and Sya. Whatever. They're not there. I've had enough of this place. Well, hello there, stranger. What can I do for you, Aaliyah? Well, I was given a strange shard of crystal. I also took one too, right? Didn't I? I did take one, didn't I? Thought you might be able to tell me what it is. I'm a technic, not a mystic healer. So I don't know. Rest it on your belly and see if it helps you break wind. That's hilarious, Roy. Here, you take it. See what you can do with it. I'll do it tonight, maybe. Okay. Thank you. So how are things? Goodbye. Not getting any better. Sorry. Enjoy your robots, Aaliyah. Well, I mean, do you see a robot? You see, I clearly lost my robot. Oh, did I go back? No, I didn't. I guess Roy knows all about my robot. She was there when NK was like, I'm not going back in Elbereth. That place a dump. Is that why NK doesn't want to go there? Now I'm not 100% sure. Alright, I'm in the mood to see Timor for some reason. Maybe Timor knows the word to talk to the gate. Maybe I'll go to Maerzi and see if we can talk to Aamir. Oh, in which case, then we'd be coming back to the gate anyways. But I'll walk down to Timor anyway.
Laughter, shouting, crying, all at once. The sound of 1,000 people packed up like a box of oranges.
That was different music and dialogue than I've heard before, I think. Okay. I have control now. Timor. Aaliyah, you're back. Told you to call me Al, man. Did he used to call us L, and now he refuses because we abandoned Elbereth or something like that? Ooh. Let's see here. I found a moon pouring in water. It was crazy, man. Water cascading down a mountain. Water in rivers. Water bubbling in fountains. Sounds like a paradise. After a fashion, I suppose. But a lonely one. It was an empty ruin. Nowhere for anyone to live. Oh, so there was water for the taking, was there? If there was any way to take it, if only. We could go into business together. You have any ideas? Every problem is an opportunity, just as every stranger is a friend you haven't yet met. Where was it? Ghost's Wake. But you don't sail, do you? Me? I have a bar to run. We could be your water runner. You ever heard the word Malifar? Oh, he tells us the ancient words all the time. Means falling over from too much rucka. Malifar means drunk. Can't imagine anyone ever said it to you. Enjoy. Thanks, Timor. Yeah, Malifar is not one that I wrote down. Sip it good.
I had my first taste of rucka when I was 8. I didn't pay for it that time either.
Now, look here, I have a present for you. Excellent, that's why I drink. A scrap of paper. Ooh, some written characters. Moving land God's path. Oh, it's Pilgrim's Path again, is it? Pilgrim's Way. And Pilgrims is going to be confirmed. Short and sweet. You're right about that. That is short and sweet. Sometimes you don't know how long things are, I think. So it must have been common to move between these two locations. The ancient site and I forget. Thanks, Timor. Oh, I should have asked where he got it. Oh well. You have my gratitude. And good faith to you, Aaliyah. Hit me with another drink? Let's get Malifar, baby. You want another rucka? Yep. Robot won't miss me. It's her fault for not coming down. You should relax more. Let's talk about your children, Timor. Mouths to feed? I don't miss that. You never see them. What's up with that? They never see me. It's okay. We can talk about the gods. You once told me there were 7 gods in the ancient pantheon. Found 6. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that? I was probably making it up. So you don't know. That's probably what I said last time. It is weird that Aaliyah has lived on Elbereth for 8 years, at least, yet barely speaks patois, however you say it. The rucka's good today. Found a new clean drum. It makes all the difference what you distill it in. Thank you for not making me rucka in a disgusting dirty one. You ever see a Roy, Timor? She never comes down here anymore. You two were inseparable once. I caught you stealing my rucka cask when you were too small to carry it, let alone drink any. We drank it well enough. That was when we were 8, perhaps, huh? Lucky I watered down all my barrels. Oh, my, Aaliyah, how you've grown. Tell him about everything we can, I suppose. Maybe he'll give me something for it. Another drink, perhaps. The burned-out wreck of a ship. Belonged to someone at the university. He died out there. Poor Remba. He was kind of a jerk, though, right? Could have been you. Easily. Still might be me, huh? Take some real risks out there. Alone. My robot won't help. You ever wonder why you do it? We all take risks, Aaliyah. Life is a risk. I know. You think I should settle down, huh? On Elbereth, open a shop. There's nothing wrong with a shop, Aaliyah, but you could do more. Even Elbereth has leaders, you know. Can we lead Elbereth? Why is your place empty? There's no one here. People have to work. Well, some people. Yeah, I never work. Alright, I'm off to work. How do we get out of here? Is there anything here, actually? You know, we were told about all the stuff that we can find on Elbereth just lying there. It's a treasure trove. But I don't buy it. I don't buy it. See you around, Timor. Don't be a stranger. Ooh, I'm feeling a little Malifar. All right. Huang, Marcy, library, and then... Oh, and then we need to come back and get the crystal from Oroy. Maybe we get the crystal before going to the library? We're just wasting as much time as humanly possible, huh? Oh. Okay. All right. I don't know. Marcy or Iox? I assume we can go to Marcy, right? Ancient Aquifer. Oh, yeah. Doesn't even suggest we go to Iox. I have to hit somewhere else for that. Let's choose Marcy then. I really want to talk to Aamir. Good. NK says. Good. Good. She says, suspiciously. Why? Why does she want to go back to Marcy? I hope Aamir is happy. I know why I want to go back to Marcy.
We made our way back through the fields to the well.
Oh, good.
I kept expecting Aamir
That's super
to jump
nice.
out at me, waving his stick about and yelling. But there was no sign of him at all.
Uh-oh. He gone. Aamir should be on one of these roofs throwing stones at the pigs. I'm sure Marcy will have fattened him up. He may not be so good at climbing now. You think he got fat in 3 days, huh? Quietly now. I'm ready now. You walked through that entire village. Oxian, what brings you back to us? I was hoping to see Aamir, right? Came to see Aamir. Is he here? Where is he? Then I'm very glad you have returned. Something wrong? What happened? What'd you do to him? We've been worried. We tried everything we could, but it has been no good. What did you do to Aamir? But Aamir is troubling us. I've come to see him. Where is he? Follow me, Ioxian. Oh no. Was this the wrong decision? Things began well enough. Aamir settled in quickly. He seemed happy. He worked in the fields, stacking and threshing the rice. It's good work for children. They're creative. He should be allowed to play, man. Yes, and perhaps on Iox that is an option. But it is difficult to explain. See for yourself. Aamir, what's up, bud? He may not hear you. What? He does not hear us. What did you do to him? Good luck, Ioxian. Aamir. Lady, you did come back.
Aamir was sitting in the pig yard with the pigs, looking dirtier than ever.
It's good to see you, Aamir. I knew you'd come. You knew? That's right. The people here, they think I've gone crazy. You are living with the pigs, seems. Pigs are great. Look at their funny noses. Did something happen while I was gone, Aamir? Nothing's happened. Why? Do they want me to leave? Well, they're worried about you. Maybe I should do more work in the fields. I did that for a while, but they didn't need me. They're always worrying about the fields, but they grow too much rice already. There aren't any other children here, did you notice? What? There must be. There aren't children here? So you didn't notice? Everyone has children. Well, I mean, okay, not everyone, but people do. Some of these people believe the rivers are running low on souls. Pigs don't think that, though. You want me to take you back to Elbereth? Not sure I realized there weren't children here. No. Definitely not. You certain you won't come? Certain. That's it then, huh? That is a nice pig. I see why he's doing this. It's a clever pig. Talks to me when I sleep. Really? What does it say? Pig talks to you. That's right. And I nearly forgot. They have a message for you. What? The pigs have a message for me? That's right. Here, I'll draw it. Is it an
The
inscription?
boy scratched some marks into the dirt with the point of his stick.
Man, I can't believe Aamir just ran off last game. But these are ancient symbols, roughly drawn, but where did you see these? These come from the pigs. Another two-word phrase. Is it the the Heaven's Vault God's AI talking to him? The hoppers talking to him? Operate hoppers, I think is what that's going to say. Because without the verb, that was operation. Activate hopper. It's telling him to activate the hopper. It's telling me to activate the hopper? Where did you learn this? I told you, from the pigs. They say it this way. Iferali. I've heard that word before. Iferali means activate hopper, huh? Didn't realize it meant hopper. Pigs whisper it to each other at night. They're shy. They say one other thing, lady. Here.
He mussed out the last line and scratched out more.
This one is a phrase run together. Heaven's Vault? Must be what? Shut down or activated? Wow, this is cool. Oh, must be found. Okay, fair enough. Another long one, but I'm confident it says found. Heaven's Vault must be found. Wow. Wow. Aamir. My boy. Well, aren't you an interesting boy? NK said it to me. The same phrase again. Must be what Remba meant. Heaven's Vault must be found. Does Heaven's Vault mean anything to you, Aamir? Nothing, lady. You didn't hear about that child's story either, huh? You're an orphan too, just like me. Man, this is crazy. I don't really want to leave the yard, but it seems we're done. Seems we're done talking to him. Oh, are you kidding me? You're going to come up with the cue now? Thank you for coming, lady. I was starting to think... Wait! Where are you going? I have to catch it before it eats the harvest. Good faith to you. The pig? He has to catch the pig? Do you think he'll be all right? He is in no danger. He appears quite content. You cannot hope to repair him. He needs better than this, man. I need to talk to the villagers. See if we can improve his lot in life. Was that the villager who talks to me? Or maybe Ish, whatever. How did you find him to be? You put him to live with the pigs? He's going crazy. What's wrong with you? You need to help him. Not bedding him in with your animals. He makes his own choices. Perhaps you should take him somewhere else. Perhaps I should. So, he said there are no other children here. That is true. Where are they all? Oh, my game crashed. Stand by. This is probably a good place to end it, honestly. I'm just going to have to go in a few minutes anyways. Oh, no, we got it. Where are all the children? The children we have had are all here around you, all fully grown or growing old. Is it different on Iox? Wait a second. I've never seen any children on Iox either. Wait. What's happening? Never stopped to think about it. Where are all the kids? Our ancestors made boats and sailed the stars. It was priests from Iox who took those boats away and burned them. Now we have had all the children this moon has to offer us, and we have nothing left to do but grow more rice than we can eat. What? How are you going to survive? You can't survive without children. There must be something wrong here. Something in the water or in the air? We were happy for a long time here. It is simple. It is the fall. Oh, the Lupioxians worship keeps us all in our places, does it not? Oh yeah, I was assuming actually that my stream was okay and it was just the game that crashed. Were you able to hear me laugh about my game crashing? Okay, I don't believe in the loop, man. It's all rubbish. It does not matter what we believe. The loop is the loop. The loop is the loop. All that was good will be good again, so nothing needs to be fixed. If we drowned, Iox would tell us to enjoy the drink. Ugh, the boy doesn't want to leave. So I won't take him. We do not want him to go. It's good to have a child in the village. Even one who prefers the pigs to us. Ioxian, we will try. We must move on. Should we return to the ship now, Aaliyah? Yeah, stream seemed fine the whole time, yeah. It was just my weird game has been acting up. I think I need to I'll try reinstalling it before I do the next stream because the frame rates are pretty annoying. Okay. Leave, and who knows, maybe we'll come back and talk to him again. Probably not, though. If it lets me, I think I will, because I don't think it lets you unless it's interesting. And I'm going to end today here. Oh, I do need to choose where to go next, and I think we chose Iox before we go to the ancient site that's the library. So we'll start sailing here, and probably Friday I can finish up the game. We'll go to the library and we'll go to Heaven's Vault, and I think that'll pretty much be it, and I'm looking forward to it. And thanks so much for hanging in there today. It was lots of fun. Good chatting with you guys, and see you guys next time. Adios. Do we still get to do the question and replies when we finish that? Yeah, validate files instead of reinstalling. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I meant. See you guys. Take care.